Hey, how you doing? So, one of the biggest things that we must focus on in this season of singleness is healing. And healing can consist of healing from your past trauma in relationships, healing from your childhood trauma throughout your life, and healing from your adult trauma, the things that you've gone through as an adult in life that have brought you any type of trauma, any type of pain, any type of suffering, right? So healing from childhood trauma, healing from trauma as an adult, just living life, in certain relationships, and it could be anything that you've gone through, and healing from relationship trauma. Healing from a relationship trauma consists of somebody cheating on you repeatedly, you being in toxic and abusive relationships, and things of that nature. Childhood trauma, things that you've gone through as a child that you really had no business going through, but these things happen to you. I could name off a few: bullying, being in school and being bullied, family problems, having family problems, whether that's you and your mother, or your mother and your father not being in a healthy relationship, or not having your father in the household, which was actually my experience as a child. I didn't grow up with my father, or my father didn't raise me, put it like that. And just also being violated at a young age, being can't say the whole word. Maybe I can, but I'm just choosing not to. So that's childhood trauma, and trauma as an adult. Like I said, you can be the R word, you can be the R word as an adult too. Actually, not just, there's a such thing as being R, right, as an adult too. So that's adult trauma. Being in jail, being locked up in prison for a long period of time, that's trauma. Even though you might have did things and you might have made mistakes, and rightfully so, you may did something that put you in that circumstance. Now you got to do your time for the things you did, and that's just the ultimate. That's just life. Everybody has to reap what they sow. So the thing is, though, you want to get better, you want to grow, you want to improve, you want to change your life, you want to turn your life around. So that's trauma, healing from that trauma. So that's that. So we have to focus on healing in this season of singleness. And there's other things we must focus on as well. I just wanted to kind of make a video specifically for healing. And healing is a journey. We have to start the journey of healing. You got to start. And you have to make sure you do start this journey before you get into another relationship. So that's important too. That's important to understand about healing. You must start this journey before you get into another relationship. So I hope this helped. Watch this video as many times as you need to get the lesson and the message that you need to get from it. So next time, you got Devontae here. Sorry, going upstairs. About to go to this training. So perceive adversity as an opportunity to grow, as an opportunity to make improvements, as an opportunity to see how strong you are. Because when you can overcome adversity, that should encourage you to know that you can make it through things, you can get through things. Be grateful for what you have.
Because for everything that you have, somebody doesn't have. So be grateful because it could be worse. Because it is worse for somebody else. And acknowledge yourself for all of the adversity you have overcome in your life. And for being where you are today. Love one who loves you. Appreciate these people. Don't take these people for granted. Communicate with these people. Build a good, close relationship with these people. Don't focus too much on who doesn't care and love you, because everybody is not going to care and love you. That's not life. Focus more on the people who do. The people who consistently show up for you. Treat these people good. Treat people who are good in your life good. You can't treat good people bad. It doesn't go like that. Just because they're good, that don't mean they're going to accept any type of behavior. And actually, the good people actually leave the most. And they'll lead the fastest, and they'll lead the most. So understand that. The good people know who they are, they know their worth, they know their value, and they know how good they are. So they're not gonna settle to be in relationships that the person doesn't want to treat them right. So understand that. God bless you. May peace be with you. I gotta go. And the peace that you do get, I pray that you keep it. I pray that it stays when you do capture it. Peace.